You know, there are different places that we have to go in life. And I'm not talking about Disney World or the Mediterranean or somewhere like that. Those are want-to places. I'm talking about places that we actually have to go to. School, for example. You know, we have to go to school. Dentist office. Sometimes we have to go to the dentist office. It's not places that you want to go, but you got to go, right? Yeah. I wonder, though, what people would say if we put a picture of the church up. I just want you to think, you know, what comes to mind there, you know? A lot of people would probably say that they have the same thought of church as they do the DMV. And I guess in a lot of ways they wouldn't be far off from that, because a lot of people come to church, they come in, they sit, and they wait, and they listen, then they go home. That's all that ever happens. Is that what God intended when He created the church? I don't believe that's at all what God intended. Now, this church, God has placed a vision on our heart for this church. We want to be a church that welcomes anybody and everybody that comes through our doors. We want to welcome people that have never been involved in church. We want to get out there and reach those type of people. We want to reach people that have problems in their life, people that are broken. We try to reach people that are different, people that have issues, real people, because if we all look inside, we all have issues, right? A lot of people, some of these church-going people, they'll put on a facade, a face, to look like they don't have issues in their life, but we all have issues. God doesn't want us to just come and sit and listen and go home. God wants to use us. God wants us to be a church where people come in, they feel loved, they feel accepted, and they feel like they can plug in and find their place and do what God wants them to do in the church. I don't think God wants us to be a DMV church. It says, "A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." And church people are meant to love one another. You know, it's not optional. This is not an elective. This is a command from Jesus. Some of you might have negative experiences in churches, and I'm sorry for that. You know, it happens. And we just want to show you what church is supposed to be like. I challenge you to share your church with people. Talk about your church with people. Don't let it be something that you hoard to yourself. Get it out there. Let's tell people about this church. Let's tell people about why we love our church.